Okay, good morning Year 5, hope you are all well. This is our first stage of our Innovate project. Now we talked earlier on in our project that we were going to give you loads of information at the start of our project, and we were going to get to a stage where it's going to be over to you to show off your knowledge and what you know. And that is that time now, which is going to be really exciting. I'm really gutted, and I know Miss Higgins and Mrs Green are really gutted that we can't get to do this with you in school. We were so close to doing it, but we know you will all do a fantastic job at home. So just to remind us, behind me here, we have got your Engineering Weekly Challenge, and it says Screen Towers seeks designs for a new and exciting drop ride that gives riders the hair-raising sensation of falling from a tall building. Okay. Your design must be able to carry 2 passengers, which was going to be the eggs, and they can't smash, remember. It's going to maybe use some kind of a pulley or cam system to pull your riders up to the top of your drop ride before letting them go. And you're going to include lots of safety features that you need to think about how you're going to keep those eggs, those passengers, from smashing when they drop down. And you need to, over the next few days, do some of the following tasks. So let's look at what step 1 and 2 will look like today for your tasks. So step 1 for today, you need to go onto the internet, use a search engine to search and find some different types of drop rides. The reason you need to do this is to make sure that you've got lots of ideas for your own design and prototype that you're going to make in the next couple of days. So that will be really clear for you to get those ideas in your mind. You need to save your favourite 4 images, okay? And that's really important. Why? Because in a minute, you're going to be doing a second task for that. So find 4 of your favourite drop tower rides that you can find on the internet. Save them. You could print them off. You could put them into a Word document. And then once you've done that, I would like you to answer these questions about your drop rides that you've saved. 1, what do you like about the ride pictures? Why do you like them? What forces are being used within the ride that you can think of, that you know about? What could you include in your own design? So which bits of the rides do you really like, and how could you put them into your design? And most importantly, how are the riders kept safe on those rides? What type of restraints are used? What else is on and around the ride to keep them safe? So that is your project for today. All of these slides will be on our website, so you can look over them again, you can play this video again, but it's a really important stage, this design stage, to get those things ready. Good luck. Okay, earlier on today you got your different pictures of the different drop rides that you were liking. You've analysed them, explaining why you picked them and what was going on in them. Now it's over to you to begin designing your own drop ride, which is the really exciting bit. Now, word of warning, don't make your drop ride too complicated, because you need to be able to build it in the next session. Okay, so aim high, but don't go too over the top, because it'll be really complicated to make. So now you've found out about your different drop tower designs, you need to design your own drop tower. Have a little look at the examples behind me to see some of the ideas that you could use. Obviously be creative and use your own ideas, but these will give you a really good starting point if you are unsure. For this, you need to think back to when we did our work on Space Mountain, and we redesigned some of the carriages, and you did some amazing drawings and sketches of the different ride carriages that you would design. So you need to first of all create a detailed outside image of the ride. What will it look from like looking at the ride? And then an exploded diagram showing all of the different parts that are going on in your ride. So let's have a look at the examples just to remind us what we need to do for this. The detailed sketch for the ride, and you'll be able to see this more clearly on our website, shows the ride in really good detail. You can see all the different parts that you can see from looking at it from the outside. It's labelled with each of the key parts, so you need to do that on your design as well. After you've done your detailed sketch, which should take you a little while to do because you've got to really think about getting each of the different elements on it, you need to have a go at creating an exploded sketch of the ride. Now this one is where you look at each part. So here there's a pen and we've exploded it out into each of the different parts. So you've got the screw cap, you've got the ink cartridge, the little spring that pushes it up and down into place. That is what we mean by an exploded diagram. So you'll go take your ride apart from your detailed sketch and show each of the individual parts that are working in your ride, okay? Once you've done that, you will be ready to get going with the next task tomorrow. Good luck.